Hi, my name's Greg Manley. I'm the inventor of Circle Rules Football and the founder and commissioner of the Circle Rules Federation. And I'm going to give you all the basics on how to play Circle Rules Football. First thing you need is a ball. It's a special size and weight yoga ball that you can buy exclusively from CircleRulesFederation.com. And we'll be happy to send you those. And if you're a teacher or something like that, we might send you a few extra to give to your students. So come on into the key. I'll show you how to play the game. Game Circle Rules Football is played on a circular field. You don't need to build a boundary if you don't want to, because the game is gravitational. One team scores through one direction and the other team scores through the other direction of that same central goal. You can touch the ball with any part of your body, you just can't hold it. Holding is 2 points of contact on the ball from which the ball cannot freely move. So that's a hold, that's a hold, that's a hold, but that's not a hold. Even that's not a hold because the ball is still freely moving, right? You can balance the ball and run around with it like that. It's a helpful technique. When a goal is scored, the scoring team comes to the center of the field. This also happens at the beginning of the game. It's a kickoff. And they kick off from inside this circle of cones, which is called the key. They have to stay inside that circle of cones until the other team touches the ball, at which point the kickoff's over, they're released and the game begins. Now I'm going to tell you how to deal with this key right here. We're set up right now for a small rules game, and you can tell that because of the size of the goal. It's only 2 meters wide. A large rules game, the goal would be 4 meters wide. In a small rules version of the game, players can run through the key as much as they want. They just can't touch the ball while inside the key. That means if the ball is inside the key and I am outside of the key, my last point of contact with the ground needs to be from outside of the key before I touch the ball. So I can leave the ground from outside and touch the ball before I touch the ground. 1 sec. That also means that if I'm standing inside the key and my last point of contact with the ground is inside the key, if I'm on defense and somebody hits the ball from outside the key, hits off of me, that's a penalty. It's called a key violation, and you can find out the details of that if you download the rule book. Contact between players on the field is like basketball or soccer. So go for the ball, not the person. Stationary screens are allowed, but be good to each other. I think that's about it. So if you feel ready to play, go ahead out there, build a goalpost. There's a separate video for goalpost building instructions. Pick up a ball from us, pick up 10 balls from us for God's sake, and get your friends together and start playing. If you have any questions at all, don't hesitate to email or call us. We'll be happy to answer your questions and happy to get you playing as much as possible. Thanks.